I can travel wherever I desire.
Nipples.
How dare you? I've now got the grappling hook, so I think I've got all the abilities. That's the Doritos are for my grapple.
Ah.
Which is what I'd predicted. Oh, is that hair? Fabric. Fabric. How did I end up with fabric in my mouth, Kieran?
No.
Oh.
Fabricated.
This doesn't look ominous at all. Who the hell are you?
A warrior bearing the royal sash? What an honor. I am Miriam, royal architect of the citadel, appointed by King Darius himself.
I think they're like a dwarf or something. They've got a really strange build.
Go on, then. You honor me in turn.
Short and stocky.
Oh, it's an honor to meet you. Architect. So the traps, those are your designs?
An admirer. You're welcome. Yes. Puzzles, secrets, technological marvels. Fortifications are my specialty. Must keep the city safe from marauders.
It's green apple, but it was still quite pleasant. But when you got a bubble with the liquid, I couldn't really taste the difference. I think the nice apple was a bit too nice, if that makes sense.
The bubbles definitely add a bit of extra appliness to it. How's your day been, by the way, cutie?
Alright. I woke up to the postie, played a bit of this. Then Simon came home. Because I woke up before the postie, I think. But then I went back to sleep or was lumping. And was bamboozled when nobody answered the door. And I was like, oh, everyone's out.
Oh, but the city is so much more. The elevator? My idea.
They're not very good at soaking up the straw when there's no liquid in them. You're better off tilting it.
And it shot right into the back of my throat.
That's what you get.
And swallowed it.
Much of it is very impressive, even if some of it is dangerous.
My true marvel are still in my workshop. I'm sure you'd like to see them.
Yeah, Baba.
Rabadoo.
I might.
They're bamboo straws, so I don't know if they're reusable or not.
Oh.
Oh, I can't let just anyone in. It has
Because
to
they're
be
wide
someone
enough for
worthy
the
of
bubbles,
honor.
and it didn't come with enough for the full packet of bubbles.
I thought those seemed better than your average paper straw.
Yeah. I didn't actually know it came with them. But I was intending to just eat the bubbles out the boxes, to be honest.
I've hidden treasures around the city. Find all of those, and I'll let you inside my workshop.
That's what I was thinking about doing.
Wonderful. You won't be
I'll continue
disappointed.
the story, and then once I've got
Actually,
enough money to buy
you
the
might be if you
treasure
can
maps
manage.
for everywhere, I'll then do that, because it seems daft not to. If I'm going back to places just for treasure anyway and fumbling around in the dark.
If you fail, just admire the
That's
genius
nice.
that
Wish him
created
happy
it.
birthday.
That should make you feel better.
Sent him
Go on.
a message
You're off to a
saying,
good start.
happy anniversary the day that you landed on Earth in a giant egg-shaped disco bullship, which cracked open a form your being from pure light. You may be an alien, but you'll always be my Mr. Charles. And then Charlie Hitchcock, who I used to hang out with in secondary school, said, this appeared on my feed for whatever ungodly reason, but I'm glad it did. Happy birthday, Charles.
So it sounds like once I've found all the treasures,
Have you found all my treasures?
hard mode treasure thing, all that. Oh, open. Oh, the icons represent which ones I've already got. Have I found a grand total of 1? Yes.
Ah, look at tiny Charles.
Babby Charles.
4.5 years old. Richard said happy birthday, Mr. Charlie. Charles hasn't reacted to it. I think he is at work today, to be fair.
He's at work on his birthday. That should be illegal.
No,
I always book my birthday off.
Because Lou sent me a message said, on his wall. Said, I know you're spending your day cooped up in the office working hard. We'll see you later on. I've made time today home time. You love me so goddamn much. Not always your bye.
Aww. That's so sweet. Oh? Shiny? Shiny that I've missed. I don't know whether to put the difficulty back down to normal while I'm fighting. Because the enemies are dying in like 1 hit or 3 hits, which is really nice. But it feels a bit too easy. But then the regular difficulty, the enemies take so many hits I can't really be bothered to fight them. So I think I'll just leave it because I might actually be capable of fighting the bosses myself if I'm... words. Might be capable of fighting the bosses myself if I am playing on baby mode. And I did think about putting it on a baby mode before now, and it has improved my boss experience. I don't need to get you to do them all for me. I think I did at least one by myself, maybe. Maybe 2.
That water boss.
I think I could have beaten him, but I couldn't be bothered.
Arrow guy was
Oh, that I knew when I saw him, I was like, there's no fucking way. I cannot.
Like I said, I've dealt with Dark Souls bosses that were less bullshit than
Yeah, he was a stinker. Having a dilemma. I want to buy that. I can afford that. But I want to upgrade my bow. Oh, I don't have enough of the tablets anyway, so... Never mind, I'll just upgrade that then. Not that one. This one. I could do with more amulet slots once more. Hello. Oh, I don't like these enemies. Oh, can I just slap them with my whip? No, I take damage that way. Right, never mind. Oh. Annoyingly. Can't get there from this side, so that was a... waste of Tim. You're having a giggle. What is that?
Thank you, Simpsons pictures that I got and
Here you are again.
Very good.
Don't like that.
Sargon, my father. I see his face. I see myself.
Oh, this
there.
mystery child was in fact the guy that we just fought, because we discovered bloodlines that I didn't know about, but also just thought I might have missed. But it was like, oh, I didn't know you were such and such a son. I didn't know such and such was your mother or your father. And I was like, oh, okay, that's important, right?
My father.
But we found this random kid
Murdered.
previously, but we didn't know who he was. His daddy was murdered by the mother of the current king. So that's why Valram is a stinky bad man, I think.
And
He's the true
I love
prince.
the other one.
But he's gone evil, so who cares?
Sargon, you told me to control my power, and I did. But the other me, he didn't learn. He lost himself.
Each of us has our own path to travel. It's the choices along the journey that decide who we are.
But Sargon, I have no path. I leap across time, and yet I'm still a boy.
I don't grow up, it's not worth it.
I'm a traveller who can leap, and yet I'm still stuck in the same place.
Maybe not, Varum. Maybe it's a path you can't see yet. A better one.
But no, hopefully there'll be more people at the meet today. Because it was still nice, but it was a bit odd only having one other person participating and the other one was like the teacher.
Yeah, I'm not terribly fussed about going. If you want me
I want you to go.
to go there, just to chill
If
with
nothing
you.
else, it's something you can say that you've done in regards to a different appointment.
Yes.
Is any treasure down here?
Oh, Final Fantasy IX's possibly getting a remake.
Oh, cool. I've already played it.
Just hope they don't do what they did with FF7 and completely change the entire plot. Just remake it. That's what they have to do.
Just don't fuck it up.
Don't fuck
Now that says... Oh, hang on. I can whip it.
it up. Yes, you can.
I had just learned about this ability, but I still was like, I don't know what to do with this. Oh, that was the floor. I have unfortunately discovered some parts of this game contain invisible walls. Not invisible walls, door walls that you can smash that look identical. So therefore that then opens up the, oh now I have to hit every wall I find problem.
Unfortunate part and parcel of Metroidvanias. Always got secrets hidden in really obtuse places.
Ow.
I'm impressed with how good you've been with the platforming though. Like some of these platforming sections are tricky.
Ow. You said I was doing good out loud. That was very foolish of you. So I need to get up there. Yeah, the enemies in previous zones were just taking so long to kill, it was just not worth fighting them. It's like, well, the enemies are my XP, I need them to be fightable. Okay, so that was one of the paths. I think there's possibly something up there, but I couldn't see it. maybe not. I guess we will find out when I collect the treasure thing. Because sometimes part of the map will not be coloured in, like just like a top corner or something, so I'm like, oh, that might have treasure in. Most of the time it does, but sometimes it doesn't. And if it doesn't, you could just be wasting your own time. That's a shortcut. Sweet. What? Oh, I got frozen. That was not the button I planned to press. I mean, it looks cool. It killed the baddies, but I didn't mean to use it. Oh, and when I fought the boss and killed the boss, I forgot completely to use my Athra Rage or whatever it's called. Even though I'd specifically equipped them. It was fine, I still won. But it was very stupid that I'd just... Oh, hang on. Ah, do that, that's fine. Ah! No, I am enjoying the game. I think I'm enjoying it a lot. Well, not that I wasn't enjoying it on regular difficulty, but I couldn't do the bosses. And it was cool to watch you do them, but obviously it'd be a lot cooler to not have to be like, Karen, can you do this? I'm too stupid.
You're not stupid.
I just don't have the reflexes.
Really tricky.
Ow! I don't think I hit the spiky there. I think the game was being unfair. Oh, big boy. I just ran into his unblockable attack. I don't recommend that. It wasn't very smart. Oh, that was the wrong button. Hang on, where am I meant to go with this? Ah. I think. Ah, hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Oh! Problem is, I need more fingers than I've got. Because it's R1 to do the grabby grabby, but it's R2 to do the dashy dashy. And I don't normally ever have to use them both. Oh, that was dicey. There's a tree right here, at least. Ow. No. And sometimes the character will decide to target the wrong thing. It's a bit cringe. Oh, there's a shiny MacGuffin up here. On it, bronze clasp once attached to prayer beads. A gift to help the dead pay the toll on the bridge of Chinvat. That was loud. Oh, I see what I've got to do here. Oh, hang on. Oh. Ah, I'm trying to wall jump off parts of the wall that aren't wall jump offable. Oh, piss. There is two paths here. Oh, piddlesticks. Oh, I think that's just a shortcut to the Waka Waka tree. You know what? Maybe that's not the right path. Oh fuck, I'd done it and then I'd fucked up. Kieran, you know how you praised me out loud? I wish you didn't. That summoned a harder platforming section. I'm not even sure if I'm going to get anything from it. Can I make a request? I don't know whether I want to go up or down. I think down will just take me back to the Whack Whack tree, but I'm not actually sure. But down looks more possible. But you have to go up and then across, whereas if you want to go up, you go up and more up. And it's R1 for the grabby bullshit thing. Kieran says, I remember the controls. Oh. Never mind. Well, I guess you can go rest at the tree to get your health back. Oh, that unlocks this shortcut. Hold down R1. You won't be able to get back up that way.
The tree, no. Oh, tree's over this way.
Yeah. The things are slightly confusing.
I don't know the way back, so.
I can't remember the way back. I think I'll try a different path, actually. That's where I went, but I'll try going further that way. Already done that puzzle. I do love that these exist, so therefore I can just be like, I don't want to do that puzzle, I've already done it. Ah, there was a health thing over there. That was easy. That was the easiest one of those I've ever got. I literally just had to go boop, boop. GG. Now, is there anything at the bottom or just certain doom? I think it was certain doom. Yes. I frequently forget I've got a teleport option. And like, you can use these to cheat, but I'm not going to. Use boyfriends to cheat instead. Right, so the actual path was this way.
Oh.
You see how I've got a difficulty here. I think it should make it more obvious which one's like a shortcut and which one's actually progress. Ah, there's a coin. That's what's here.
Fuck.
Bit unfair, isn't it? Woo! Thank you, honey. We'll use the teleport to get back to down the bottom of there. And see what's this way. Oh. Ah. What the? Oh, that summoned a goon. I've never seen him do that before. Oh, I don't know if I've actually fought that type before. I've fought a type that looks very similar, but I think he's got a big pillar. Oh. Need to get to the other side of that. Yeah, see, there's absolutely zero skill need for the enemies now. But there's not that many different types of enemies, so... Oh, I think I understand. So I need to go in there, put myself here. This one was one that there is, that's right. Having enough health also means you can just brute force your way through things you shouldn't be able to. Oh, hello. Secret zone, don't mind if I do. See, that wall does actually look a tiny bit suspicious. Ah. See, bits like that I can understand and are quite straightforward.
Yeah. Oh.
Like, I feel that's a good way to learn how that trick happens, but that was really late in the game that I got that area. But I feel that would have been a nice way to demonstrate how the dash thing works. Not the dash, the teleport. I feel that made more sense than the not boss fight, than the fighting the goons, but like trying to figure out how to recharge your ability by... Oh, I've tried to do one of the training things for my new ability and just couldn't do it. I did the first part and then I managed to do 1 out of 2 of the second part and I couldn't get the hits to connect. It was a do a hold attack, then do a hold pull, then do a hold up attack, which I managed to get that far and then hit him 3 times in the air and he got pushed away slightly when I hit him in the air. So I managed to do the first one, but then the second one just didn't wanna.
Yeah. It's fucking worse when you've got a training thing that you have to do in order to progress the plot. And
Oh, I was going to say I didn't have to do any of the training things. Oops. Mistakes were made. Oh. I placed a thingy there, I didn't know. Yes. I see that that's progress, but I also see that that's a shortcut. And shortcuts are more important for my inevitable demise. Huh. Oh, hang on, I know how to do this. Maybe? Branded or Tesco's own?
Tesco's own.
If I recall, they're very hard.
They are.
They're probably good to dip in a hot chocolate, though. In fact, I would argue that is the purpose of a ginger nut. That means there's going to be something here, but I don't know what that is. It'd be really cringe if I died to a regular goon. The fact that the XP crystals come off in green makes me think they should heal me. Do you agree, sir? Video games teach you that green is heal.
Green is the colour of the health colour.
It is.
You found me.
Oh.
You
Oh, okay.
The Tower of Silence.
He's one of the faces
I
I
only know
hate
of it by
less.
legend.
Yeah, there's been a lot of creepy
I've
ones.
looked at and gone, ugh.
It is ancient, older than legends, by centuries and centuries. The rituals are very secret. All must be done exactly.
Secret ritual. I'm gonna tell you how to do it.
It's the only way to evade the demons and stop them from taking the bodies.
I know that's meant to be an ice mustache, but it looks like ice bogies because it's coming like right out of his nostrils. This ability's cool.
Whee.
And the attack doing a long range thing's pretty fucking swish as well. It just means more things get hit. And it's kind of a free extra hit in the combo as well. I do think I have accidentally I've changed my equipment so I don't have the like 5 or 6 attacks in a row because it wasn't helping with bosses. Bosses do not stand around and let you hit them for 5 or 6 times.
No, they don't. I just think some of the super moves are just impractical.
Hi,
They-
Sargon.
Go Super Saiyan 1 is just the best one because it fully heals you as well.
Well, I've equipped on the other slot the level 2 healing AoE, which is not really that useful, but theoretically I could actually, you can use your specials out of combat. I've done it by accident before. So if I was low on health, like, I could do that if I had the stuff. And one of the things on the difficulty setting was have my special gauge refill when I die, so you wouldn't have to, like, grind it up. Which, honestly, I was like, yeah, you know what, yeah.
Lend me your
It means I'll
eye of
actually
the
use them
Wanderer.
more often in theory.
I'll add the information I've gleaned about this area.
Okay, those ginger nuts aren't as horribly hard as I remember them being. Maybe it's the official ones that are horribly hard. These are like snappy. Oh, that is harder. Ah, the Switch 2 announcement's happening like nowish, so I think we'll just wait until after it's happened and see what's announced, if anything. Oh, that was it. Oh, there's a collectible there. I shouldn't be able to see that through the ceiling, but I can see there's a sparkly up there. So it must be there. Do I want to go along or do I want to go... I think I'll go along. Oh, never mind. No, I won't. Illusions of choice, eh? Those heads just hurt you. You don't get anything for killing them. They just exist to be annoying. Fragment of scattered memory, trapped between time. There's a faint sound of weeping. Do you want to read this out loud for me while your game's loading?
Time for their bodies to be rid of all flesh. Time for their souls to be judged at the bridge of Shinvat. The Tower of Silence offers rest to the sovereigns of Persia in the twilight of the carnal life. 3 days for rational to weigh their good and bad deeds. 3 gongs on the heights to make their legends resonate. When the gongs reach harmony, then the gate opens, and the silence that escapes carries the legend even further.
Cool.
Need to hit 3 gongs.
Tree for me.
A tree. A tree for thee.
Oh. Bonk. Gong identified. Hong Kong silver.
Hong Kong fully, faster than the speed of light.
I feel I should probably colour that in since I've hit it. Oh, how do I get out? Oh, this is down. Down, down to Goblin Town. Ah, I thought you were playing Metaphone Fantasio.
No, we're going to be going out.
Soon TM.
He's coming over at 4.
You don't want to try and commit to anything.
Yeah, again, I'm at the end point of the game, so it's going to be a long run.
I will be at work for 9 hours on Friday and Saturday.
I'm working Friday and Saturday.
Not for 9 hours, you're not.
No.
When do you finish one?
Yeah, no, I'm working late.
Oh well.
Friday.
I
Actually, no,
will
I'm
be.
not working Saturday. I'm working Sunday instead. I'm doing early
Oh
on
well, you've
Sunday.
got 9 hours while I'm at work on Saturday to not be distracted by me, and you got some of the day on Friday as well while I'll be at work. So you should try and do your proper game then. Long before she became queen,
Quing. Quing.
Azadea was just a humble herbalist who came to settle in Mount Quaff. Her talents as a healer soon became known throughout Persia. When King Darius fell ill, none of the kingdom's physicians or sages could identify the ailment. Azadea then presented herself to the castle gates, asking for an audience with the sovereign. The guards refused to let her in, but one of the high priests sensed her powerful aura and allowed her to meet the monarch. Azadea remained at the king's bedside for weeks, using her knowledge of nature and plants to watch over him. She recounted tales of her travels and legends of a bygone age. Day by day, King Darius regained his strength. Day by day, his affection for her grew. Affection turned to admiration, and admiration to love. Pardon me. King Darius didn't care about Azadea's status as a commoner. In his eyes, she was a providential creature sent by the gods to save him. Whatever the opinion of the court and his advisors, he knew that she was destined to live by his side and beget his children. That's a gross way to put it. Azadea was named Queen. Queen! Her people adored her, but tragedy struck when she died in childbirth, leaving behind a bereaved people and a king with a vacant gaze, whose grief lingered for many years. She gave birth to a son, the only living testimony of the love of King Darius and Queen Azadea. Even today, the Persians celebrate Queen Azadea, who showed everyone that a person's nature is more than their lineage of blood. It's almost like caste systems are retarded.
Yeah, we still have them.
Oh, we don't. Shitholes do.
Well, don't we?
Well, we have...
Can you imagine a royal marrying a commoner?
I think they did. I think What's-Her-Face and Harry... I think she was a commoner. I don't know. I don't give a shit about the
She
royals.
was a supermodel from a very rich family.
Okay, so she's definitely not a commoner.
No. And Diana, which is the one everyone loves, she tried to marry a rich oil baron.
Oh.
That was still considered her marrying outside of her caste.
I don't know. I am a commoner, and I only intend to... Oh, I don't tend to marry anyone. I only intend to spend my time with commoners anyway, so... That's not because of caste systems, that's because the rich people are twats.
Mm-hmm. But that's the thing, we don't technically have a caste system, but...
Kinda do. It's not as enforced as other cultures, I don't think.
No, it's not as
You'll not be like...
place, but...
family disown you if you marry a person that's not, like, rich or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. Don't really care, to be honest.
Inequalities of wealth are still...
Very much a thing.
fair.
Is there anything down here? Or am I just wasting my time? Oh no, there's a thing here. Treasure!
And you, yeah,
Oh dear. Mistakes were made. Oh. Is that leading to this one or that one? Must be leading to this one. Yeah. I want to go that way. Hmm. Progress. I don't think I ever watched Hong Kong Phooey. Ow!
Loud.
I noticed the volume was only on half, so I turned it up. I may regret that decision. Oh, there's a treasure over there, never mind.
Adventure.
It's a shortcut, but not necessarily a particularly good one. Boss room? Yeah, well. Goon room.
What?
Bonk. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Ah, that must be the path. Must be the way.
This is the way.
Let's go checkpoint. Down, down to Goblin Town. Oh, fuck. Ow. Ah. Wrong button. I don't think this is difficult. I think I'm being stupid. Right. Oh, fuck off. You boo 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 boo. Woo. Ba, 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 ba. I might have to employ the secret technique of boyfriend. Let's breathe. Oh, I think I got back to it, but I didn't know where I was. If that makes any sense. Like, I didn't know which path was the right path, and I took the wrong path. I would have done it there. I'm getting bamboozled because they're both so similar in button. It's the trigger I need to press, not the tapper. But I sometimes need to press the tapper as well. No! It's more annoying when you do it and then you just can't get back to how you did it. If that makes sense. Like, I've basically done it, but I fell down instead of went diagonal. Oh, fudge a dug. Yay!
Good.
Strong, independent dragon. Hands are sore now, though. Let's make a healing thing and stand in it. That was the wrong button, Zoe. Never mind. What a dum-dum. Oh, at least the same thing. Right, let's try this again. So L2, triangle, and that should heal all that damage and not cost any of my healing potions. Ow. Bonk. Funnily enough, the game's a lot quicker if you're not having to spend time fighting enemies as much.
Fun.
It's like I'm still fighting enemies. In fact, if anything, I'm fighting them more than I used to. Because they just had a little bit too much health. Like at the start of the game they had a good amount of health, and then they didn't get spongy in the way they did in Zao. But they definitely got more health than a mook needs to have, if that makes sense. And like when they have them as mini bosses, that's fine, but when it's just regular goons that have that much health, it's just not... It's not fun. Oh, that's where I want to be. Hang on, I'm an idiot. Oh, I didn't get to see the door open. Not that it matters, but... Wouldn't have cost them much for that animation. Upon divine instruction from our supreme deity, Azura Mazda. That's a type of car, isn't it? A Mazda.
Yeah, I think it is.
The enlightened prophet Zarathustra has received guidance on the rightful manner of disposing the mortal vessel. When a Persian citizen leaves the world of the living, they deserve respect and honours. For their soul to cross the bridge of Chinvat, their body must first be freed from its carnal envelope. The body is placed in the open air in a tower of silence at high altitude. Birds of prey strip it of all its flesh. That's gross, but at the same time, that's better than burying people, because then the body is providing nutrients, whereas if they go in the soil... I mean, I suppose they provide nutrients in the soil.
Into the worms and the mushrooms.
The worms and the mushrooms, but birds are cooler than worms and mushrooms.
So part of the sack of life.
Yes. After the evisceration of flesh, the remaining bones shall be purified by the ardent caress of the sun's rays until desiccated and rendered in gleaming white. Then they may be gathered and deposited within the sacred ossuary. Bow in reverence to the celestial guardians, for their laws hold dominion on us all. Gaze upon their celestial dance, guiding our rituals and customs. Cool. I want to activate this. Oh. Denied.
Father, 30 years have passed, and I'm still lost. I seek your guidance. I wish I knew your hardships of being a righteous king. I wish I had your courage. I hope I can be half the king you were. May you hear me and see me as I ascend. Sargon. Have you come to pay your respects?
I'm here for you, Varan.
Kings don't have friends, and you won't give me your powers. Where does that leave us?
We're always in each other's path.
Then I'm sure you will find me again.
Oh. The king just cried. Black tears. The dead king. Fighting Daddy Dearest. Well, not our daddy, his daddy. I'm not a traitor. Wasn't me. And I'm not related to the traitor either. Oh, he looks quite scary though. He's hiding his face now. Oh, look at the size of him!
He's beefaroni.
If I'd had any sense and knew I was going into a boss fight, I would have changed my equipment because I've got pick up coins active. The thing is, the nearest checkpoint's not miles away, but there's no reason it couldn't just be like here. Getting smacked around a lot here. Oops.
Ahura Mazda, lend me strength to defeat those who wish harm to Persia. If you are the righteous, give me Azmash, sacred fire.
He's got a fire sword now, Theron.
You shall not interfere with my son's destiny.
Oh, there's some nonsense happening here, like... He's a pretty cool enemy, it's gotta be said. Ow. That did me a slight discomfort.
Must protect my son.
Nearly got him. Oh, he's combined fire and ice and made... Is that electric? What the hell's that? Looks like cheating is what that is, mate.
Crossfire. I think there's two things which are exclusive as well as fantasy.
Got him. And I took a bunch of unnecessary damage at the start as well, and I still had a potion left. It's almost like playing on rookie mode is a better experience for me.
Defeat for me was written. My duties done. My freedom won.
King Darius, I know what happened to you and to Varim. What Tamiris did, it was unspeakable.
Save this world. Save my son.
How do I save him?
Oh, I got another MacGuffin. What the hell is that? Hey!
That's the Spingius
May
Fronculus.
the gods have mercy on your soul, King Darius.
Key of Kings. Key to King Darius's palace. Piece of Darius's sword. I think... 'cause I needed a key for a bunch of stuff in a different area. Aha, an actual full health thing. I think. Not actually sure if that was a full petal or if I already had 3 petals. Oh no, that was a full petal. About bloody time. Bit rubbish when you beat a boss and it doesn't give you a full heart container.
Yeah.
Well, like, it wouldn't be as bad if the game hadn't established that as what it was doing. Like, if it had only ever given us quarter heart containers, then I would just expect it. But it's the fact it gives us full heart containers at the start. Oh, that's a lot of text. My dear friend, since the mysterious death of our King Darius, our skies have changed. Sativus Tazaka. Tezcheta Verdant Haftorang, our 4 celestial guardians, have disappeared. I used to watch them every dark moon. I don't know if they've moved to other skies or if they've died out, but nothing is the same anymore. Since the tragedy, the Tower of Silence has become bitterly cold, and everything seems frozen in time. I don't know if, under these conditions, Darius our king will manage to reach the Bridge of Shavat and join Azur Mazda in the House of Song. The stars have always guided our lives. They were my confidants. Today they are extinct and blind, mute and deaf. May the stars shine in the Persian sky and shed light on the passing of our king. My astrological thoughts are with you. Oh, neat. Oh, that's not the palace I was thinking of. Well, that was one of the places I was thinking of, but there's a bunch of, like, key required places here, too. Maybe I need to fight the oh, I bet I can get the key off the jailer now that I've got a whip. A grabby whip. Bet that's how you get it. Whee! I set an alarm for 3, but I did not set any further alarms for the Lee appointment.
Yes, I should.
So I was saying to Lee, as we're doing the course thing together, it would be nice if we, like, scheduled just, words. Whenever there's a course, he just comes over with me, comes over beforehand, so that's our scheduled Lee day.
I guess. It seems a bit strange, though, just to have only one day that, like...
No, still see him whenever we're available as well, but to have a day where we know we'll see him.
Yeah.
The corruption of this place is
And
consuming.
I like scheduling things. I find it a little bit stressful not knowing, and I feel it's probably a little bit stressful for him, always being like, can I come over? And us having to say yes or no. Especially if I'm not always checking my messages if I'm actually gaming.
Not this place, Nate.
You crunching were those
It's the
originals, you
powers.
fucking
They're
monster.
not meant for mere mortals.
They are sucky sweets for sucking.
Crunching streets for crunching.
Crunching sweets not for crunching. There's no crunching necessary.
Gifts that are also a curse. Leave them then.
I have no choice. How else can I face Varum? It's the only way to end this. I just realized. For all the different paths of Sargon, this must be the single path we all share. I have no choice.
Whee!
You talk about the path. What is mine?
One's path is like the sacred cypress of Abaku. A single stem, one life, has brought you to this sunrise. Along your path, the past has already been carved. It's unique. Now 1,000 branches are ahead of you. And on every branch, 1,000 fruits. And in every fruit, 1,000 seeds. One of these seeds will be your path.
Hi, Sargon. Well...
Welcome.
Hold more arrows. Oh, that can't buy more arrow holding anymore, so that was good to get that done. Oh, another amulet slot. Nice.
met you before, but much younger. Even held you in my arms. Yes, yes, I did.
You must have me confused with someone else.
But it was you. That spark in your eye. I'm sure of it. And you seem perfect for my challenge.
Sure. Were you expecting me?
Anyone passing by, really. A perfect place to issue a challenge, don't you think? I'll release 3 magical bells, you see. High above, where no one can reach except... It takes patience, awareness of patterns, and ingenuity.
Oh dear, I don't have patience, pattern recognition, or ingenuity.
Maybe.
You didn't I believe in you.
There's no one skilled enough for this. Never mind.
I survived Mount Carth. Try me.
Impressive. If you do this, I'll throw in a reward too. Well, are you skilled enough? Excellent. Indeed. Show just how capable you are, young one. Ready?
Oh. Oh, there's teleporty things up there, okay. Oops. No, I don't think I fancy trying to do that. What is the reward anyway?
Do come back and try again. I'll be here.
See what's happening here,
I
and
do
then I should
admire
get
you,
dressed.
Sargon. You don't need Artaban or Maze.
Lee should be here shortly.
So the summit of Mount Carth is where it will all play out.
Considering what Varum is after, he should be in the Hall of Divination by now.
Because I think this will be the final boss.
I must
I'm not
stop
sure.
him before he absorbs the heart of the Simurgh.
And that power in the wrong hands could destroy Persia.
The Simurgh's feathers. I have some of them. I know they don't belong to someone like me.
Bloodline is not everything.
It's your actions that matter.
And look how Varum changed. You must defeat him, Sargon.
At least he's still in. What the hell was I trying to say? Lee's still in Corbridge with his family Lama Ding Dong.
Okay.
I'll try to save him first.
You've got WhatsApp, haven't you, Kieran?
Mm.
It may be the last time we meet.
Sargon, bravery is what makes you immortal.
The fate of Persia depends on you.
Yeah, he straight up told his friends it might be the last time we meet, so that's the game saying, hey, it's point of no return, mate. Oh, actually, there's a room in there, so we'll watch the intro part of this. And there's probably a tree closer to the actual fight. Yeah, there's a tree right there. Actually being able to go up to flying enemies is a huge difference. Mababa. I should probably eat. I suppose I've had 4 eggs and 4 bread. I've not been fed. Well, because I had 2 eggs on toast and I was like, that was nice, I could do that again. There's leftover pad thai and the small sausages. You didn't have either of them.
Oh, yeah. Instead.
Vara,
That doesn't look endgamey at all, does it?
My father
Just a
gave you
sky
the key
laser.
to the palace, didn't he? Then you can enter the Hall of Divination. Ready to face me, the older me, who's lost control.
you've seen your older self.
I just know he's there, and I don't want to be like him. Sargon, you're still my friend, are you? There has to be a way to save him.
I'll find a way. I didn't give up on you.
We're not going to
and I won't
save the
give
guy
up on
that
him.
killed the king in the timeline before I reset the timeline, and is still wanting to become God, and is the reason all my friends turned on me and I had to kill my own friends because they believed him. But no, we're going to spare him.
You got to save the bad guy.
Because killing the bad guy is as bad as being the murderer yourself.
That is his bad.
Stupid Batman logic. We'll see. There's no turning back. Are you ready? Not really, to be honest. What we're going to do is we're going to make a copy of this save, so if it ends up being a long boss fight... pardon me. I don't think I'll get a chance to stand around. I'm going to upload this to the cloud and copy it across. Though, to be fair, since I've got the whack whack ability and the game's telling me this is the point of no return.
Whack whack.
I could therefore... Oh, but if I was going to do something like that, I'd be better off doing the treasure maps. Yeah, let's go spend my money on treasure maps. Because it'd be stupid to go back to try and hunt for treasure without having the exact maps.
Yeah.
And I can buy them, I've got some currency.
Hi, Sargon.
Let's check there's no rooms that I've already, like, fully done. I don't think there's anywhere I've fully done, no.
Hi, Sargon.
Ah. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that I haven't got. Quite a lot indeed.
Hi, Sargon.
I hope it's not going to mark ones I've already got, though, because that would be really stupid. Ah, it specifically says unfound. Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, Sargon.
Hi, Sargon.
Keeps trying to trick me into buying a hint instead.
Hi, Sargon.
He's high Sargon. Is your evil version low Sargon?
Yes, of course.
Hi, Sargon.
Oh god, there's so many twengers I haven't got yet.
Hi, Sargon.
I mean, to be fair, I found quite a lot of them. There's a lot left still.
Hi, Sargon.
I really feel I should be able to buy multiple at once.
Hi, Sargon. Hi, Sargon.
Yeah, I won't be able to buy them for every location yet, but...
Hi, Sargon. Hi, Sargon.
Oh, I can't afford any more, but... Okay. So I need to find her in the depths and in the lighthouse. And then if I get 400 more money, I'll be able to buy all the maps. Look at all these... The purple triangly things are treasures that I've missed. Look at them. Look how many there is.
Oh, Jesus.
But... it would be stupid to go backtracking without doing that. The depths, and what was the other one called?
Hi, Sargon.
The lighthouse. Annoyingly, even if you've got everything from an area, it still costs 100 to find out that there's nothing left to get.
What?
Which I think is a bit rude.
Very rude.
It is very rude. Where's the lighthouse? That's probably... no, I've unlocked that, so... Is the lighthouse somewhere I haven't been yet? Must be. Ah, there's a path I haven't been that way in the depths. So that's probably where she's hiding. I wonder why it thinks there's one there. Yeah, it thinks there's a treasure over here. I don't know what these are.
That's a bow. I'm full of useful information.
I don't know what it is. I must get a weighted item or something to put on it later. But it's in the background.
No, darling.
I don't know how to get this. Look at this bullshit, Kieran. Look. I touched it a second ago. I wonder if I can use my crystalline form, maybe. Nope. Aha! Got it. I don't know why that jumped higher than every other time, but it did. Doesn't make any sense, but it just worked that time.
So I reckon you can this time. You've been good.
Yes, there's a treasure in the bottom corner of this room. Oh. Ah, that's how you get that. Ah, restore health after a successful parry. Cool. I have not really parried at all, but it'd be nice for a parry to have a purpose. Kieran says the parries do have a purpose, Zoe, but you have to use them for it to be worthwhile. Shush. Cool. Yeah, so many things I've just missed. Like, the area's been coloured in, but I haven't found the treasure. Just because I didn't know I'd missed it, if that makes any sense. Like, the map what should I say? The map unfogs itself when you haven't specifically stood on that spot. Like, when you've stood nearish to it. So there'll be parts of the map that are completely unfogged. So I'm like, oh, I've explored all of there. And I actually haven't. I mean, it's better for the most part. It's just when you're wanting to collect all the things, then it's not ideal.
I think you'll find the maps is the best thing, but until you've
Oh, yeah.
it's much more fun.
Well, and everything I've found naturally. And now, I'm going for the collecty things. It's like, mostly because Lee'll be here at some point soon, so I don't really want to do the... And it's kind of pointless doing the final boss. Well, not pointless doing the final boss. Doing the final boss, then going back for the treasure. I'm less inclined to go back for the treasure after I've already killed God.
Yeah.
And, like, I lose all motivation when that happens. Which makes sense, because I've already killed him, but I could kill him easier. If that makes any sense. If I've collected all the things, the boss fight should be easier. Or at least I'll have access to all of the range of items. I'll probably still use the same set, let's be fair, this is me. How have I missed this treasure? I just didn't go all the way... Oh! Because you have to throw yourself through. And I've only just got that ability. And if I kill the enemies I encounter, I'll have some more money to buy the other treasure things. Oh, some more pants. New skin acquired. Crimson. I've already got ruby or something. Oh. I don't really... Oh, his pants are crimson.
It's a bit lame.
It is a bit lame. I just missed a treasure here. Is the enemy holding the treasure? Yes, the enemy was holding the treasure. There's certain lost warriors which are meant to be quite tough boss fights, but aren't anymore. Oh. Hello. Trapped, no turning back. Oh, I don't like that message. Oh. I found a hidden zone, Kieran.
What is this sorcery?
Okay, well that's fucking strange. I think that's where you start the game. How odd.
Odd cod indeed.
Don't particularly want to go to the depths, but if I find the little girl, I'll then be able to get one of the other thingies. No, it doesn't matter if Lee rocks up, as I am dressed.
Just.
Socks are doing peculiar things. Travel over there. Depths is a horrible place, but it's also a place that I should be able to manage now. Which is Devon's. Oh, I'll have a sicky sweet. Ow. Will that reset the thing? How do I get down there, though? Oh, I know.
Hi,
There's the
Sargon.
lass.
Lend me your Eye of the Wanderer. I'll add the information I've gleaned about this area.
I'm in a tangle here. Can you help? Here! Friend? Are you there? This isn't just for me. The moon is to be shared among the whole world.
Is your journey really worth so much risk?
The mad guy that was talking about the moon being stolen.
Ah, him. Saint Jim.
Yes, very sane Jim.
His name's a misnomer, unfortunately.
What is life without risks? The two of us are searching for answers. I won't give up, and neither will you.
I suppose you're right. Both of us seek the truth.
Come, meet me at the next piece and I'll show you.
Oops. Aha, Lee is venturing forth.
Brave, brave Celine, bravely ventures forth. Brave, brave Celine.
Hi, Sargon.
Ventures forth.
Hi, Sargon.
Brave Sally did brutally beat a dwarf. And then people look at me and then their eyes. They say when you're a dwarf, you mean the kind with a beard and a big
Hi, Sargon.
knife. I say no, I mean he literally beat a living person.
I missed half of that. You're just talking bollocks.
We don't know what we call him, Brave Sally.
Hi, Sargon.
He picked him by his legs and swung him round his head. He used him like a baseball bat to beat a toddler with a hat.
Oh!
Oh!
It is a Lee! I did tell him the door's open. I think I opened the door. It's possible I relocked it. That'd be a funny prank.